highly rank these Pokemon fusions.
Alright, so we are live. What is up everybody, Dragon Knight here, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. Good. So, just as context, there are going to be two separate live streams I'm doing simultaneously for this game, two separate characters. I am doing a good run and an evil run. I'm going to be good and I'm going to be a murder hobo. If you don't know D&D, that will go over your head. However, if you do know D&D, you will understand that joke. So, I am going to be doing two separate runs, a good run and an evil run. Starting with the good run, of course, I'm doing balanced gameplay. So for those of you who didn't, okay, I'm gonna mute during this. Now, okay, so, as you can see, I have played through the game a bit beforehand. I was debating on whether or not to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. So I am not going to reset the tutorial because I know what all is going on. So I am doing a custom character, obviously. Dragonborn. I've already got my character like all figured out and everything to pretty much. Yes, I like the brass. My good character is yeah, my good character is gonna be a monk. Focus on, of course, dexterity. But I'm gonna change this 2.2 and to intelligence, and the single to charisma. Kind of give my character a little bit more to work with, you know? Or, well, yeah, he is recommended. +2 bonus to intelligence, +1 bonus to charisma. Athletics is amazing, so is acrobatics, of course. Sleight of hand is 3. My Arcana is gonna be crap. So is my investigation, nature. Medicine is +2, so that's a good thing. What am I gonna put my 2 points to? I think I'm gonna put 1 point into history. Yeah, I'm gonna put a point into history. I'll leave my athletics as a +1, my acrobatics as a +4. Put a point into history to get a +2. Or, well, no, actually, I think I'll take the athletics check plus. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I am doing a female for this character.
Where? Let's
House.
beware.
It's opened.
More of
There's magic keeping this check.
wet.
What was that?
Let
House.
It's opened.
There we go.
I
Okay.
wonder what's back there.
Now, there's a reason for the female character being my good character. I will not go into the details on that at this time. However, those of you that know will know, and those of you who know the design I am doing will fully understand. I think I like the fins a bit there. Yeah, fins look good. Tail style. I always absolutely loved this tail. I think, was I using this skin tone? Or was I using a different skin tone? Hold on. Nope, that was the skin tone I was using. Perfect. Now I will say I do have nudity activated, so fair warning on that. I was using that's the eyes. Okay, there we go. Piercing is none, eye makeup none, all that's good. It's not Tav, it's Rain. Again, if you know, you know. What's going with the Tiefling? But I think the Drow actually works more. But the Elf. Elf would be pretty cool. Keith Yankee would be kind of funny to have. So I guess how, we go with yeah, let's stick with the, kind of taller one.
Good luck.
The fate. Everything else, everything the same, I think. This actually looks good for Yeah. Perfect. I'm good to go. And that is how the game begins. It's got one hell of a fucked up.
My head.
Got one hell of a start up sequence for this game.
Someone else got out. Might be other survivors.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Now here's the part that makes this game so much fun. Are the freaking rolls. Got pure blue and prismatic spray. What's the pure blue? Or not, because the here blue are not giving me good rolls already.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
I'm not gonna reach toward the pool, because, I'm not stupid.
Dead. Good. Wonder who was inside.
Well, I mean, we have that, so, fuck it. I know it's about to happen,
This is the pool that
and,
thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind you.
yeah, the pool, if you touch it, the pool explodes.
Odd. I feel better.
So weird.
A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Here goes nothing.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return! They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull. brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to take that call real fast. So, as I said before, I know what's happening here and there. I like having this little guy on my team because he comes in handy.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Do you want me to edit my name on this thing? Oh. Hold on just 1 second, guys. Podcast. Da-da-da-da. Is there a way to edit this name? Guess what? Okay, sorry about that, guys.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do nothing for me. Do everything for us. To the
Alright,
helm
let's
we
go.
We are going to the helm.
This little bugger, so... This little intellect devourer... It is a... Like, as they said, it is a helper of the Mind Flayers. Which is what, captured you and is causing all the mayhem and destruction, as it is.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Squaw. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mind Flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Yeah, very true. Okay. Cool, so we go first and then...
Let's get this over with.
Flurry of blows. Perfect. Let's use the claws. And then let's shoot you with an arrow. Oh no, I missed. Ah, crap. Well, he gets to move this time around. Stupid imp. picked the wrong thing to
You
do there.
proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Okay, so today's episode is going to be quite a bit shorter. My entire purpose for today's episode is to get off of this ship. So what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to be playing both characters
The ship
today.
won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
This video is going to be shorter because it's kind of a tutorial area for both sides. Once I finish this one, I'm going to go and do the evil side.
I can make no sense of it.
Not looking at any of us, so hush up and let me do what I need to do.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
A room. But for what?
I am not hitting that button. I know what it does. What would be kind of fun, but also kind of annoying, is to play this entire game in the turn-based system.
The console appears dormant.
Yeah, appearances can be deceiving, however.
The console hums to life.
Oh, I didn't mean to just hit it.
Suddenly,
Oops.
you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Now I get to use the elicited wisdom.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. I thought that
Your mind lurches.
you keep dangerous company.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that, guys. So she basically thanked me for,
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
okay. Curious, where is... Please hit that button. Oops. Oh. Okay, this one was a kill switch.
Next time's the charm? Next time's the charm?
Medium toughness. So technically you could just possibly break it. But would that kill Shadowheart?
Mind flayer horticulture. Odd things. Wonder what plane they're from.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
This thing's falling fast. Got to light it.
Kill that thing real fast.
Got to concentrate.
2 to 7 damage. 1 to 10.
Feel
Or
my
2 to
mistress's
7.
wrath.
I was about to say, even if I don't one-shot it,
What
it'll
now?
still be better than nothing.
Very well.
I will ascend. On the move.
Take out the end. Alright.
Take this ship, or Zarya will have your head.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I am fury. I am death. Ready. On my way.
Nothing will stand in.
Oh,
Hurry! Before they strike!
Can't even catch my breath. Another step forward.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
Or your spine is mine.
It's now or never.
Got to focus. Got to move.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I am fury. I am death.
critical miss. Ouch.
Let these open. A furnace is ours.
What's the plan?
Well, the plan is
Still
not
breathing,
fucking miss.
despite everything. Time to press ahead.
Swift and lethal. Make way.
Take this ship, or Zarya will have your head.
Can't afford to let up. Got to press on.
No choice but to keep going. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Uh-oh. close. Freaking rock smacks me across the side of the head.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Okay. Let's save my game. Alright. Now with that, going back to the home screen. Because, and this time I will be skipping through the cutscenes. Just so you guys know, we will be kind of speed running through this area for the next one. Balanced, of course. Skip that.
Who are you?
Now this one's race, I'm not entirely sold on yet. I don't know whether I want... I think this one I'm gonna actually look through the race's abilities and all that. So you get... Faye and Ancestry. Advantage on saving throws against being charmed and magic can't put you to sleep. Get dark vision. Elven weapon training. You have proficiency with longsword, short bow, and longbow. Base racial speed, you can move 9 meters per turn. So you can move 9 meters per turn no matter what. Perception, wisdom. +3 to perception checks. Huh. Okay. So the elf is a good one to have. The tiefling, dark vision, resistance to fire damage, taking only half damage from it. Okay. A drow, dancing light. So you start with dancing light, the cantrip dancing light. That's a cool one. You get a +3 on perception, so that's similar to the elf. You get drow weapon training, which is the rapier, short sword, and hand crossbow proficiency. Superior dark vision. You can see in the dark up to 24 meters. That's interesting there. And you get the Fey ancestry as well. So that's good. The human can move 9 meters. Civil militia. You have weapon proficiency with spears, pikes, halberds, and glaives. And armor proficiency with light armor and shields. Select an additional skill to be proficient in. You carry capacity to increase by a quarter. Your carrying capacity is increased by a quarter. Alright. Not all your proficiencies, of course. Githyanki. Astral knowledge. Gain proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability. Yankee psionic magic hand. Create an invisible spectral hand that can manipulate and interfere with interacts with objects. Interesting. 9 meter movement speed. Martial prodigy. A lifetime of relentless training gave you armor proficiency with light and medium armor, as well as proficiency with a short sword, long sword, and great sword. Okay. A dwarf. Ooh, dwarf can move 7.5 meters. So they have less movement speed than most of the other races. Okay. Dwarf combat training. You have proficiency with battle axe, hand axe, light hammer, and war hammer. Dark vision up to 12 meters. You have resistance to advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance to poison damage. Okay, cool. Then you have the half elf. 9 meters. Proficiency, light armor, and shields, pikes, halberds, spears, same as the actual elf, I think. Or spears, pikes, halberds, glaives, light armor, shields. Okay. Halfling. Base speed 7.5 meters. Lucky. When you roll a 1 for an attack, roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the die and must use the new roll. Brave. You have advantage on saving throws against being frightened. Okay. A gnome. Advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Of course, the dragonborn, which has no boosts on anything, which really sucks, honestly, if you think about it. The half-orc, which has intimidation checks, +2 intimidation check. Be a bully, threaten, and induce fear. I mean, honestly, intimidation would be a good one for a murder hobo to have, but also the half-orc just kind of embodies that perfectly. Relentless endurance. If you reach 0 hit points, you regain 1 hit point instead of becoming downed. Huh. Savage attacks. When you land a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you deal an extra dice of weapon damage. So I can be an elf that has long sword and short sword, long and short, bow and sword proficiency. A tiefling, a drow who has rapier, short sword, and crossbow proficiency. Humans get the best of everything, honestly. Select an additional skill to be proficient in. You acquire, your carrying capacity is increased by a quarter. You have such good weapon types. You have spears, pikes, halberds, and glaives. Oh my god. Dude, that's a hard one to pick. I'm not gonna do a Gift Yankee. That's 100% not happening. But also, do I want to use... No, Rain's gonna be her own character. I do apologize about the earlier events, guys. I'm gonna keep it in the video, but Rain is gonna be her own character on a whole separate series of events. I'm actually using these characters now. For my good character, I'm gonna go with... It's a toss between human and the elf. Popcorn. Okay, so the humans... So let's just say I go with human and figure out my class. Because I'm actually waiting on a friend of mine to help me out with this decision. So you have the Barbarian. Action, Rage. Deal 2 extra damage with melee and improvised weapons and throwing. Unarmored defense. While not wearing armor, you add your Constitution modifier to your armor class. Wearing heavy armor and P to your rage. Okay, so no heavy armor for that one. So you get Strength saving throw and Constitution saving throw proficiency. They also have the highest hit point counter of all of them. I've run into Barbarians several times, and they are strong as hell. You have your Bard. Vicious Mockery. Insult a creature, it has disadvantage on its next attack roll. Blade Ward take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. Healing Word level 1. Heal a creature you can see. Dissonant. Okay, so these two are cantrips. These are spells. Dissonant Whispers. Frighten a creature. They'll have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and they cannot move for 3 turns. Holy fuck, dude. Cautious, Hideous Laughter. Okay, I've already seen this one. The creature must have an intelligence of 5 or more. The target can try to shake off the effects. Each turn it takes damage. Heroism. Make yourself or a target immune to frightened and gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. Each turn for 10. Holy flip of ball sacks is awesome. Inspire an ally to add a +1 d6 bonus to their next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Alright. Dex and charisma saving throws. Simple weapon proficiency. Hand crossbow, longsword, rapier, short. Okay, yeah, the rest of them are the... Oh, never mind, that's different. Okay. So cleric gains resistance. Make a target more resistant to spell effects and conditions. It receives a plus 1d4 bonus to saving throws. Guidance plus 1d4 to ability checks. Sacred Flame, Flame-like Radiance, 1d8 radiant damage. (1d8) plus 3 heal a creature you can touch. Cure wounds, of course. Guiding Bolt, 4d6 radiant damage. Holy crap! The next attack roll against this target has advantage. Okay. Healing Word. Inflict wounds, 3d10 necrotic damage. Putrefy a creature with the necrotic energy filling your hand. That's awesome. Protect a creature from attacks, increase its armor class by 3. Last until long rest. Up to 3 creatures receive a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. 10 returns. Level 1 enchantment spell. Bless up to 3 creatures that gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. You already know this spell. You already have access to a better version of this spell. Interesting. Command. Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop its weapon. Create or destroy water. Call forth rain or destroy a water-based surface. Protection from good and evil. Protect an ally against the attacks, powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them, and when these creatures attack it, they have disadvantage until long rest. Interesting. You or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack. Okay, yeah. Domain spells. You gain spells from your domain. They are always prepared. Wisdom and charisma saving throws. Okay. And these have bless. That's the better version of bless for a life domain? Okay. So you get cure wounds. You already know this spell. This spell is a better version of one you already know. You will only have access to this one. Disciple of Life. Your devotion empowers your healing spells. When casting a healing spell, the target regains additional hit points equal to +2 the spell's level. Oh, that's awesome! Heavy armor proficiency. Will not impose disadvantage on your attack rolls or prevent you from casting spells. Okay. The Light Domain. Cantrip. Light. Infuse an object with an aura of light. Burning Hands. 3d6 fire damage. Each flammable target is hit with 3 to 18 fire damage. On save, target still takes half damage. Always prepared. 5 meters. Fairy Fire. All targets within the light turn visible and attack rolls against them have advantage. Warding Flare. Shield yourself with Divine Light. Use your reaction to impose disadvantage on an attack, possibly causing their attack to miss. Okay. Trickery Domain. Blessing of the Trickster. Grant another creature advantage on stealth checks. Only affects one target at a time. Charm Person. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. You gain advantage on charisma checks and dialogue. Enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against being charmed. Condition ends early if your ally hurts the target. In higher level difficulty wounds, the target might accuse you of enchanting them. Disguise self. Magically change all aspects of your appearance. Okay. The Knowledge Domain gives you command. You already know the spell. The spell is a better version of the one you already know. You will only have access to this one. Sleep. The condition ends upon taking damage. Nature Domain. Speak with animals. Gain the ability to comprehend and communicate with beasts. Animal Friendship. Convince a beast not to attack you. The creature must have an intelligence of 3 or less. Condition ends early if you or an ally hurts the target. Higher difficulty modes, the target might become hostile when the spell ends. Your staff or club becomes magical. It deals 4 to 11 bludgeoning damage and uses your spellcaster and casting ability for attack rolls. Holy crap! Acolyte of Nature. You learn a druid cantrip and become proficient in animal handling, nature, and survival. Have you proficiency as well? Interesting. Tempest Domain. Thunder Wave. 2d8 thunder damage. Release a wave of thunderous force that pushes away all creatures and objects. On save, target still takes half damage. Always remember. Fog Cloud. The cloud blinds and heavily obscures creatures within it. 10 turns, 5 meters, 18 meters high, or 18 meters around. Requires concentration. Always prepared. Wrath of the Storm. As a reaction, strike back at an attacking creature. Deal 2 to 16 lightning damage, or 2 to 16 thunder damage. The target takes half damage on a successful saving throw. Add your proficiency bonus to attack rolls on martial weapons. War Domain. Divine Fervor. Your weapon attack deals an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Shield of Faith. Will cost by 2. War Priest. When you make an unarmed or weapon attack, you can spend a War Priest charge to make an additional attack as a bonus action. Whoa. I would definitely go with Nature Domain for this one. With that cantrip. Saloon. Saloon. Lady of Silver presides over the moon, stars, and navigation. Her power over the heavens is constantly challenged by her sister Shar, who seeks to plunge the world into eternal shadow. Bahamut. Angel of the seven heavens is a dragon god. The angel of the seven heavens is a dragon god of justice. His ideals of mercy and just authority keep him locked in an inexorable rivalry with his sister Tiamat. Tempest is the lord of battles, overseeing war and its soldiers. He is the embodiment of honorable combat and condemns needless bloodlust. Tyr, the blind god, rules over law and justice, encouraging valiant acts from the followers of and relentlessly pursuing oathbreakers. Helm. The Watcher is an eternal sentry among the gods, presenting guardians across the plains. After more than a century of fading worship, Helm's power was restored with the second Sunday. Elmater. A crying god protects the oppressed and persecuted. His clergy is sworn to alleviate suffering, even if that means taking on that pain personally. Mystra. As the mother of all magic, Mystra oversees the weave and spreads arcane knowledge to mortal spellcasters. Her clerics preserve ancient lore and protect bastions of magic energy. Ogma. Ogma is the god of inspiration and invention, sharing knowledge with the world through his bards and clerics. Unlike many other deities, Ogma accepts all moral alignment into his clergy. Kelemvor. Fair but distant, Kelemvor guides the dead to their appropriate plane in the afterlife. His clergy provides last rites across Faerun, but also destroy undead that have escaped Kelemvor's judgment. Moradin, the Allhammer, is a dwarven god worshipped by smiths, artisans, and miners alike. He and Ladguar are constantly at odds. Corlon Larathian, creator of the elves, Corlon Larathian oversees the elven pantheon as a whole, providing blessings to those who study art, magic, and nature. Garlglytgald, the watchful protector of the king of gnomish gods, a deity of humor, gem cutting, protection, and trickery. Yondala is the mother of the halfling pantheon. Yondala is known for her kindness and open mind, encouraging her followers to protect the home health and nature. Wolf, the much reveled matriarch of the Drow pantheon. Wolf holds sway over spiders, the Underdark, and the wicked creatures of the demon web pits. Her primary goal is to corrupt all Drow, transforming them into heartless cultists. Grumsh, the one-eyed Orcs pantheon patron deity. God of war, conquest, and victory at all costs. He has held an ancient and immutable grudge against the Elven pantheon since Carlon Larathian took his eye. Tiamat, the many-mauled, is a roiling mass of avarice, and hate. Currently trapped within the 9 hells, the dragon god of greed, eternally plots his escape, as do her many fanatics in the world of Toril. Elstre is the god of good, aligned drow, beauty, song, and freedom. The dark maiden desires balance between all races and struggles against her mother, Loth's corrupt aims. Lathander, the morning lord, is the god of the drow and spring. God's dawn and spring, of birth and beginnings. He is invoked to christen both new ventures and new life. His followers embrace growth and renewal and despise the undead. Talos represents the uncaring and destructive force of nature. His followers see life as a set of random effects in a sea of chaos and take what they can, or who can say when Talos will strike next. Timora is the bright force goddess of fortune, who favors those who gamble and set out on adventure with the utmost skill and daring. Mickey is the god of the forest and the creatures that live within it. She is a remote and spiritual deity, often spoken of in but the quietest of forests. Okay. So that's the cleric's info there. What I'm wanting, honestly, so the cleric would be good to have. But then again, the druid would be so much fun. So you get Shilla right off the bat. You get the Shilla spell, cantrip, as well as Thorn Whip. Spells you get: Ice Knife, Thunder Wave, Cure Wounds, Healing Word, Enhanced Leap, Speak with Animals, Animal Friendship, Charm Person, Entangle, Fog Cloud, Crim, or Destroy Water, Long Stride, Fairy Fire, and Good Berry. All! Fuck! You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 spells right out the flippin' gate. And a shitload of club, dagger, javelin, mace, quarterstaff, scimitar, sickle, spear, light armor, medium armor, and shield proficiency. That's the truth. Freaking nards, dude. And then your spellbook, cantrips, and all that. So like, of course, you get all that stuff. But also as a druid, you get wild shape. Later on, you get wild shape. Which is fucking awesome. You get change into creatures. You have wisdom and intelligence saving throw proficiency as a fucking druid as well. Holy hell, bro. And druids pretty much embody freaking good. As do paladins to an extent. Oath of Ancients. Healing Radiance. Heal yourself and all nearby allies for 5 points, regain 5 hit points next turn. Oath of the Ancients Tenets. All the ancient paladins abide by the following tenets. Kindle the light through acts of kindness. Kindle the light of hope in the bleakest hollows of despair. Shelter the light, however, wherever love blooms. Stand against the devilry that would snip its stem. Preserve your own light. Delight in culture and small joys to preserve the light in your own heart. Oh, the devotion. Holy rebuke. Grant an ally a vengeful aura that deals 1 to 4 radiant damage to anyone who hits them with a melee attack. Interesting. Courage, stride, dauntless into action. Compassion, show clemency when prudent, and lend your arm to those in need. Duty, tend your responsibilities, obey just laws, and support those entrusted to your care. Oath of vengeance. Inquisitor's might. You or an ally's weapon attacks deal an additional 2 radiant damage and can daze enemies for 1 turn. Fight the greater evil. Exerting your wisdom, identify the higher morality in any given instance and fight for it. No mercy for the wicked. Chasten those who dole out their villainy by wiping their blight from the world forever. Okay, so all the paladins are like super good people. So a ranger, a scout. Okay. Advantage on your next attack roll. Summon a familiar, a fae spirit that takes an animal form of your choosing. Strength and dexterity saving throws. Simple weapon, martial weapon, light, medium, and shield proficiency. Passives you get Bounty Hunter. You gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring strike, either ranged or melee, have disadvantage on the next saving throw. Keeper of the File. You specialize in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast protection from good and evil. From evil and good. Magebreaker. You have a history of battling spellcasters. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast True Strike. Ranger Knight. You have sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. Gain skill proficiency in history and armor proficiency with heavy armor. Okay, I'm not doing Ranger. Like, Ranger's cool and all, but like, Ranger would be cool and all, but not really my thing. Rogue, not for this one. Rogue's more of the evil type. Sorcerer. To chaos. Active to gain advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Increases chance of wild magic surge afterward. Okay. Draconic Bloodline. Your base armor class is 13. Holy fuck. Your hit point maximum increased by 1 for every sorcerer level. Storm Sorcerer. After you cast level 1 spell or higher, you can fly as a bonus action until the end of your turn without receiving an opportunity attack. Oh. The sorcerer would be good. Might be a good one. Warlock. Defeated. Armor of the Gods. Arms of Hadar. Dark One's Blessing. Four temporary hit points. Great Old One. Archfey. Okay. And then a wizard. Cantrips, spells, spellbook. So I think I'm gonna go with the druid. It's the animal communication, animal handling, the many spells, the fact that it's a spellcaster but also not a spellcaster kind of thing. One d6 piercing damage. Total weapon bludgeoning damage. Using the spellcasting ability for attack roll, instead of attack roll. Hold on, my hit points are only 10. I think that's actually the fighter has the most hit points starting off out of anyone. No, the barbarian does at 14. But I get +2 initiative, my wisdom is out the ass. Proficient with all these different weapon types. And I'll get Wild Shape later on, which is gonna be the greatest spell in the world. So I'm gonna go with... I can Firebolt as well as a cantrip. I can use just right out the fucking gate. And my Perception skill is proficient, which is going to be great for later on because I run into several perception checks. So, oh, and I have sub-races. I can be a high elf or I can be a wood elf with a stealth flipping proficiency. So I can get a perception proficiency and stealth proficiency. Bro. Not one fireball cantrip. The stealth proficiency, cool. It's cool and all, but I need the fucking... I need another better cantrip. 1d6 acid damage. Or 1d12 poison damage. I also do 1d cold damage. Reduces movement speed and all that. Ooh. I think I'm going for the Shocking Grasp. Because I'm gonna get up close and personal anyway because of everything that I can do and all that and all. Okay, so let's grab. So I've got one person that has Cure Wounds. I'm about someone that has Thunder Wave, so I'm gonna get rid of Thunder Wave. And grab... all targets within the light turn physical, and attack rolls against them have advantage. Go with Ice Knight, because it's 1d10 piercing damage plus 1d6 cold damage. Okay, so let's see. Acolyte. Insight and religion checks. Yes, venture life and service to a temple. No, I'm a druid, so I'm not gonna have that. Charlatan, no. Criminal, heck no. Entertainment, no. Folk hero. You have a champion of the common people. That one gives more animal handling. Which would be good since I'm a druid. Go with folk hero. My wisdom is out the ass. My intelligence is god awful. I'm gonna pop that into intelligence. Oh, wisdom checks are +2. Okay, skills. So athletics, history, weapon. Okay. Okay.
Where to next?
I'm gonna go with the elf.
Let's hope the locals are friendly. Let's give him a scar across his eye. What the hell? Not gonna go messing with the stream. That will be done later when I am not streaming. There we go. That actually makes him look really cool. That's no face makeup. And no piercings as well. Here we go. Okay, this is where I need to really think. Got the knave braid. What else? Druid. With the green hair. And blue highlight. That's intent. It's good. Decent blue highlights. No green. I am still young.
Actually works better. Neutral tone 1 works a lot better. Now that looks cool.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Member of my own race. Another wood elf. Yeah.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
Actually, that's already pretty well perfect. Look at the hair. There we go. I think the option missed ears, so I forget. Sorry. I make a tint. Oh, tint. Hair, brain. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry it took so long, guys, but I'm finally set up with Corin. My good guy. Yeah, y'all literally got to see me take my fucking time with building this guy. Okay.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
I just could see, you guys just see what happens when you touch the pool. I'm just gonna leave it alone this time around. So as you can see, my vision is a lot different now. I have this weird, like, light in front of me, which I didn't have originally. That's because these guys have night vision. Now, once again, I am going to attempt, which I've not yet failed to do this.
Please. Before they return.
You know no creature like this. One that is more.
Remove us from this body. From this place. Free us.
Investigation. A 14 on an investigation check. Cool.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain, causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
And I fail anyway. That's fun. Okay. So this first one I've actually failed at this check. Let's see what it does.
The swelling is too great. You cannot lift the brain out of the skull.
Gonna have to leave it. Things I can really try again. I'm gonna have to leave the damn thing. They don't get the little monster as an ally this time. Sad. Okay, cool.
Your head throbs.
Oh, Skvar. You are no thrall. Within day, we can do nothing. We will address
Okay.
the matter.
-20? Holy hell, bro.
Think you can take me on?
Victory awaits. You bow, or you break. I am fury. I am death.
Perfect.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Brains.
Okay.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Interesting up here. It ain't get sneaky.
Gate machinery. I can make more sense of it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so that did not work out as I planned. I don't have a but let's shoot him with. Yeah.
Time to press ahead.
I will ascend. Taking position.
There we go again.
Victory awaits. Make way. We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Skra! How many hosts are these gay infected?
This might unlock those controls next to the pod. Time to get going.
Short rest there. Just to get healed up.
console appears dormant. The console hums to life.
Now let's try this device. Oh, first roll, I got a 14, let's go.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you.
Lithium.
Connection. Authority. You feel a shiver runs across your...
Cool.
I thought that
Your mind.
dangerous company. More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's back. Shadowheart. Fine. She's right.
Okay. I don't usually skip dialogue like that, but with the fact I'm trying to... We've already seen all this dialogue anyway. Might
We're
as
nearing
well.
the... Who put you in Kenya?
The only thing we're missing is the little bugger.
Do it.
Now! No time for mercy.
Strike these intruders! Our furnace is ours!
Very well.
Take this, or Dario will have your head!
I will ascend. Taking position.
Another day, another fight.
Go ahead and kill him.
Gymnastics!
Got to move. Time to strike. On the move.
And then everybody.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Kill them! Or your spine is mine!
Time to strike. My path be true.
And now let's hit you. An arrow.
Try me.
And then I can run up.
Strike these intruders open! Our furnace is ours!
Essentially a pommel strike.
Have to keep going.
Pommel strike him.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Him. And then shoot you with... Nope. Right.
Time to strike.
An enemy's close has disadvantage on ranged attack rolls. Ah, okay.
Sometimes the only way out is through. I'll strike you down.
Take this, or Dario will have your head!
Got to press on.
Swift and lethal. Consider me intrigued. Healing.
I'd use it.
The helm's alien transponder.
Just end that fight. Probably could have gone with 3 from those last two. Yeah, it's better not. It's better this way.
As you wake, other than that it'll all be the tadpole is.
Okay. Alright. Now, I will say with that, I am going to close down the stream for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is just one part. I am going to be doing a lot more later on. I'm just exhausted right now and needing to take a breather. But without further ado, I bid you all adieu. Dragon Knight out.